The summons of Final Fantasy? Gay. All gay. Gay, 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 gay. You know which ones I'm talking about. Ooh, I've been playing Final Fantasy for a very long time, and we all know that the summons are the most fun parts of the games. I mean, what do you like about Final Fantasy? The battles, the dialogue, the summons are camp. They're fun, cinematic cutscenes. Like, where were you when you first watched your first cinematic summon cutscene for Final Fantasy? Doesn't it make you feel powerful? You're just like, yeah, I'm gonna use this summon. And for me, I don't really use summons based off of what their power level is or whether it's right for the situation. I honestly just use summons for which one I think has the coolest cutscene and which one I feel I wanna watch at that time. You know? I mean, how am I supposed to use summon? Like, am I supposed to use Ifrit when I'm fighting an ice monster? That makes sense, but do I do it? No, because I play it how I want to play it. And I said what I said. Sometimes I go into little fun spirals online where I'll just watch compilations of all the summons from Final Fantasy 1 up until the most recent one, which is 16, right? We're never going to get a Final Fantasy 17, are we? Imagine we get a Final Fantasy 17 that's like Clair Obscur. Ooh, baby, take us back. I am a little curious because Square Enix did invite the creators of Clair Obscur to their offices and they did take a photo. Something could be happening. I don't know. I'm just speculating. What do I know? But something crossed my little gay mind and I was thinking, which are the gayest summons of Final Fantasy? And I've put together a little list. We're just going to have a little discussion about it. I'm putting them in an order which I think is gayest. I mean, it's not really an order. It's more of just a, this is what I think it is, but I will save the gayest for last. You know which one it is. There's only one answer. There really is only one answer of which one is the gayest Final Fantasy summon. But let's see if we're on the same page. Okay, first I have Sylph. Little fairies. Fairies dancing around. That does like a little whispering winds. Fairies are gay. Fairies are camp. Fairy can also be a homophobic slur. That's fun. So we're starting off easy. Sylph, pretty gay. Whispering winds. Is that gossip? Could be. Next, Carbuncle. That big ass jewelry on their head, gay. Who doesn't love a big ruby jewel on their forehead? Very Sailor Moon, very gay, very camp, very gaudy, very eloquent, very, ooh, I'm rich. What is fun about Carbuncle is they have different iterations of what they look like in different video games. So I feel with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, it's like a fun little fox dog thing. And it's camp. Carbuncle looks like a Pokemon, honestly. Each version of it looks like a Pokemon. So, and we all know Pokemon is gay. It's gay, period. Ooh, we should do which Pokemon is the gayest? Jinx? Eevee? Okay, we're getting ahead of ourselves, but ooh, that would be fun. Note that for next time. Next on my list, Knights of the Round. We got 13 warriors coming together for the longest cutscene, taking up space, carrying, doing all the things that gay people do. Just gathering, carrying. What do they even do? I don't think I ever got Knights of the Round in Final Fantasy VII because isn't it like really hard to get as a summon? After all these years, I've never gotten it, but I have watched the cutscenes, so woo! Next, we have brothers from Final Fantasy VIII. Brothers. Their move is called Brotherly Love. Camp. Now, are they brothers or are they brothers? You tell me. I don't know the relationships for Minotaurs, but with me just projecting, it's pretty gay, huh? And then they also play rock, paper, scissors, which is just a way for gay guys to like show their fists. You know, you want to show how big your fist is for reasons. Ooh, I feel Jumbo Cactar is really gay. Look at that mustache. And I don't know how to pronounce it officially. Like, do you say Cactuar or do you say Cactar? Sound off in the comments. I'm saying Cactar, come for me. But Cactuar, it doesn't sound too hard to say, honestly. But the one that I'm actually looking at is Jumbo Cactar, and he has the little gay-ass Folsom porn stash. Oh yeah, the evil twirly twirly. You know those hipsters that have a really long mustaches that like twirl out? Gay. I know a guy like that. And guess what? He's gay. Okay, next we have the Magus Sisters. Magus Sisters, I don't know, but we got 3 campy buggy sisters from Final Fantasy X-2, which we all know Final Fantasy X-2 is the gayest one. It's the gayest Final Fantasy that's ever gayed. I never got this summon either, but I saw it and I'm like, that's pretty gay. But you do battle them in Final Fantasy X too, right? But I love their costumes. It's very, do you remember Trakina from Power Rangers? It's very buggy, very, I can't find the word for it, but it's that. The next one I have is Good King Moogle. Camp, there's a theme song. It's anything to do with like kingdoms and wearing a crown and being royal. I think that's like super gay. And then you make it a Moogle, which is probably the Moogle and the Chocobo. That's a gay summon. A Moogle riding a Chocobo. Gay. And by gay, I don't mean like gay, but like gay. You know, it's all in the tone of how you say it, honestly. Next, I have Garuda, fierce flying bitch. She is from Final Fantasy 16. Very bird goddess, very like feminine, very loves to scream, loves like claws and feathers. I think that's like super gay. Yeah. Did you guys play Final Fantasy 16? Who was Garuda? Let me look this up. Oh yes. So Garuda was the icon in Final Fantasy 16. Icons were the summons, the big summons, and Benedicta, campy campstress, fierce goddess. Ooh, she's pretty camp. She's a gay icon. An actual gay icon. I think anything to do with birds is like automatically like really feminine. Unless you're like the bald eagle, that's like pretty masculine. Are ravens feminine? They give me kind of feminine vibes, honestly. But Garuda's like super gay. Watch the cutscenes. She's camp. She's everything. Love. Next, Titan, muscle daddy. Titan is the muscle gym bro of Final Fantasy. He's always trying to like lift things. He always wants to like move the earth. He's always like, look at my muscles. I'm just like a big dumb guy. Yeah, muscle daddy. But guess what? Bottom. Titan's a bottom. You know it. Just look at him. He has a weak point. Well, that's not weak. I'm not saying bottoms are weak. I'm just saying juxtaposition is what Titan is. Anytime I see a big muscle queen that presents as masculine, bottom, 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 bottom. Trust me, after my many years of experience, it's true. Sound off in the comments. I know. Lastly, I've been saving the last gay summon. We all know who it is. Let's say it all together. Shiva. Oh, baby, we know she is the queen. We know she is a gay icon. Diamond Dust? Ooh, that got me. The first time I ever saw Diamond Dust, I was like, do I like boys? And she does a little snap. She does a little, ooh. Square Enix spends all the budget on Shiva's cutscenes and her design and everything. She is so good. There isn't a Shiva cutscene that I don't like, honestly. Check her out. She's so good. She's so good. I mean, we all knew it was gonna be Shiva. Look at her. Come on, Diamond Dust. Oh, so good. Am I missing any? I feel there's a couple. I mean, there's so many summons in the Final Fantasy universe. I do like listing which Pokemons are the gayest. That was a really good idea. Maybe we'll use that for our next video. Ooh, spicy. What other video games can we explore that are like gay themed? Or what other video games do you want me to project my queerness on? You let me know in the comments. I'm happy to explore this with y'all. This is a team effort. This is a team community effort. We're gonna do this together. Okay. I'm recovered from Coachella, which is great. And yeah, Cat's Eye was really good. Weren't they? Yeah. Anyways, here's a photo where I didn't know what to post. And make sure you drink water and wear sunscreen, Melissa. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. Da 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 da.